As you know, COVID restrictions are easing. It's great. We're actually allowed to meet together, but we meet together with some restrictions. We have to maintain social distancing of at least 1.5 metres inside our building. It reduces our building capacity. It also means sitting in church is going to feel a little strange, a little weird. To make it a little easier, we have measured and marked seating in the building. You can see it's marked by these little cards, and you can see how they're spaced out apart from each other. All our church buildings are marked with these cards like this, and we're asking everyone when they come to church to sit at one of those places, sit directly in front of one of those places for the whole time they're part of church. And we're asking everyone to do that, even households of 2, 3, 4, when they come to sit separately in these spots. Partly that's about logistics, in the fact that once you put maybe 4 people together, it throws out that, which throws out that, and it makes it logistically hard. But more than that, it's about concern for others. Someone who comes and lives alone, sits down, looks around and sees groups of 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, some families have, and their feeling of isolation actually gets magnified rather than relieved. We want to love them, and so out of love, we're asking everyone to sit just in those spots where it's marked. That's going to feel strange, and to make abiding by that a little more comfortable, we're appointing ushers. And hopefully as you're watching this video, you're thinking about being one. The role of ushers is to seat people in a friendly way to maximise capacity. So ushering is about friendliness. Everyone who comes to church should experience a warm welcome. That's how God welcomes us, and they should feel that. It's great they're here. And so an usher's greeting can convey that warm, friendly welcome. And so ushers will be stationed at the entrance to a church. Each of our church buildings, different spots, but at the entrance. And ushering's about guiding. You will need to explain the process and maybe even the reason why we have this seating. And so as you talk to people, you will walk with them, socially distanced, and guide them to an available marked seat. But ushering is also about maximising capacity, to get as many people in as we possibly can. Without ushering, church is going to fill from the back and fill in a haphazard way where it's going to be hard to see the spaces. And spaces are limited. At St Paul's here we have 58 that we can fit in and 40 in the hall. At St Thomas's in Wang, 20. At St Stephen's in Portland, 25. And we don't want to go into the hall and interfere with the children's ministry. All those are limits we want to make the most when we are able to meet. And so ushers are going to have to fill as many as they can by knowing where those spaces are. So in our larger services, and that includes Portland because the building's smaller, in our larger services, they're going to have to fill people from the front, encourage people to start sitting at the front. So that will reduce the number of missed spots. It'll reduce as well the brushing past others to find a seat. And it also means that there'll be space for those who come late to church, which is just part of church life. Now, after ushering someone to their seat, the usher then returns back to the entrance, ready to meet the next person or group of people. Now that you know what's involved in ushering, if you're keen to be involved, please do contact me. Thanks.